Good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on a very bright Wednesday. Whether it will stay that way, who knows? It was raining this morning when I got up. Right, today, now, look at this. Now, Greenpeace came out yesterday and said that the UK is one of the worst countries for recycling plastic. I disagree. Totally. Now, when you look around the world, India, as shows there, it's rivers of plastic. All their rivers are just full of plastic. On the streets, on the beaches, I mean, it's piled up everywhere, isn't it? Yet here, they do incinerate a lot of single-use plastic. Yes, it's not very efficient, and it is a bit time-consuming. But while it's being incinerated, it is producing energy. Now, India is more or less completely run on coal-fired power stations, as far as I'm aware. So why are they wasting money on coal if they're producing that amount of waste? Yeah, just a thought there, people. But I'm surprised Greenpeace, excuse me, that Greenpeace came out with that. Now, I'm going to play a short video here. It's only a minute or so, just over a minute long. And I would like to see or hear your reactions on it. Not just from the ladies, from the blokes as well.
Women and girls disproportionately bear the burden of climactic events. They are more likely to be affected by natural disasters and particularly by extreme heat. Extreme heat is becoming one of the biggest challenges to everyone, but particularly to women, and particularly to women in the global south who work in either positions outside in the informal economy. They're in fields, they're in factories, they're in markets, they're doing all kinds of work that becomes absolutely impossible if temperatures get to 40, 50 degrees centigrade. And we're seeing and beginning to pay attention and to count and record the deaths that are related to climate, and by far the biggest killer is extreme heat. I mean, even in Europe last summer, which has the ability to count and figure out what happened, they recorded 61,000 deaths because of the heat in Europe. We don't have that kind of number yet from Africa, Asia, Latin America, but we know and estimate that we probably could measure about 500,000 deaths. And the majority of those are women and girls, and particularly pregnant women who have special challenges in extreme heat.
So, if you listen to this silly bitch, the allegedly so-called global warming that's going on is picking on women. Is it sexist? Is she sexist? Yeah, do you think global warming is sexist? Hillary Clinton seems to think so. Makes me feel very, very left out. Oh dear. Now, yesterday, very, very interesting. Now, us YouTubers are always knocking the mainstream media. And I'm not defending them here in any way, by the way. We knock them for the way they report things. False news, fake news, stuff like that. Now, yesterday, we all know by now, if you don't, go and look it up, that a mayor in Brussels wanted to shut down the conservatism conference that was taking place. Now, I watched how mainstream media reported this. Now, they put it out there. Their news feed showed 3 cops walking into the building, delivering a message, and walking back out. They did not stop the meeting going on. They did not throw anybody out. But they were stood outside, and people were free to leave if they wished to do so. They were also free to stay and carry on with the conference. But if they did leave, the police wouldn't let them back in. Now, I watched some videos on YouTube simply because of the headlines. Police storm meeting. Now, I saw that headline on about half a dozen videos on YouTube. I'm not going to point fingers. I don't go down that route. But anybody would think, looking at those videos and seeing the headlines and what was being said on the videos, that the police went in mob-handed, dragged people out, were causing a fucking riot. So, come on guys, don't go down the same route as fucking mainstream media, please. Let's keep it real on here. I mean, I've got to the point now where if I see things reported like that, I unsubscribe, if I've subscribed to them in the first place. Those of us, like myself and a lot of other channels, we try to point the truth of things out there. We don't blow it all up out of fucking proportion. But it seems some YouTubers want to go down that route. Just say it like it is, guys. Quit with the bullshit. Quit with the hype. Just tell the truth. If you've got videos, show them. But tell the fucking truth. Right, now live tonight, Wednesday night. I normally do a live from 7 o'clock. Yes, I will go live at 7. How long will last, I don't know. I'm still suffering a bit from the fatigue. I don't know why it's hit me this last couple of weeks. I even had to drop out of Police Abusing Powers live before the end of it on Sunday night. Stroke. Monday morning. Because I just couldn't function. My eyes were going out of focus and I couldn't think straight. But we'll start out at 7. All of you welcome, unless you're banned or an idiot. And we'll see where we go. I should be able to last out for a couple of 3 hours, hopefully. But only time will tell. I'll try and get a kip this afternoon. So, but until then, as always, guys, thank you for your support. And stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from the fear. Respects, people.